them people. You know what it is, go put that dope up for they breaches. I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money is
The home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Brandon, whatever happened to the old rule that if you don't know that you're definitely going to get it to at least a 20-yard line, you just take a knee in the end zone. Sometimes being too aggressive can actually cost you.
Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts rolling to his left. He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught. Smith. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts out to his left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They go play action with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That ties the game at 7. Jason Sanders, the kickoff point.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was... And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get set.
Here we go. Fight 60.
From the 17, Tua. And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Toward the end zone, but that
Defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Set, ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Toward the sideline. He will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now Tua. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get possession of the football as time will run in our score.
Come on, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Here we go, 52 blasters.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
Hurry.
Once again, it's Mostert. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua buying time to his left. Tua hit, and the ball is out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And Wilson with it, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And 3rd and 8 now. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the gun, it's Hurts. The 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. We've hit intermission. It's halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Here we go, set.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On second down, Mostert. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 4 on the carry. That'll make this a 3rd and about 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts over the middle here to Brown. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
50 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Tua going to throw. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles
My motto, hit my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said.